is on the line, I think that's when Deja is at her best.
I love to compete. I love to be myself.
Everybody knows she's a big name. She's a big player.
My name is Deja Kelly. I am a college basketball player at the University of Oregon, and this is No Days Off. Started playing when I was like 3 years old for a little church league. My mom and dad played. My mom has coached me, trained me ever since I started. When I was, I think it was like second or third grade, I made this big like dream board for my future, and it says, Deja Kelly arrives in the WNBA in 2025. Just what continues to push me every day are my goals that I set for myself. I'm thinking of that little girl who had these big dreams, and there's so much more left for me to give the game of basketball and for it to give me. I think what I love about it is just the competitive nature around the game. I love how many opportunities it brings. We have practice, typically have it about in the morning, not too early, like 10 a.m.-ish. Sometimes depending on how early it is, I'll come in on my own and get some shots up before. Nothing too crazy.
She's a great leader. She's a hard worker. She's a great teammate. She's been a great leader by example.
The shots that we take, she has to make 2 in a row, 3 in a row, 4 in a row, just to get her consistency up as much as possible.
Right now we're in a kind of 9 days straight stretch, so it's more of just kind of management and just kind of lots of mobility and managing and taking care of your body in that way and just getting some quicker movements. That's kind of what the strength and agility part kind of comes together.
Today was more of what we call a primer lift, so stimulating the nervous system to be ready for all of the explosive movements that basketball is going to require tomorrow. She's one of the hardest workers that we have, so just day in, day out, putting in the extra work has elevated her to this level.
I really prioritize my own individual work, so I think that's something that I try to throw in there a lot without kind of putting too much stress on my body, because it's a long season. I'm on the clock all the time, so even though we have a long season, summer is the main time for you to get better. Me transitioning to coming to Oregon, I think that was a big challenge for me. That was something that I had to face. Being able to take that leap of faith for me was a huge challenge, and that was just something I had to just kind of trust it and trust the process and trust the journey and trust that it was all going to work out, and so far it has.
This is my first year coaching Deja. She played 4 years at the University of North Carolina, and she wanted to use her 5th year, and we were fortunate enough that she wanted to come here. And the honest truth is, I think she's a better basketball player now. She's doing all the things that I know the pros are looking for. She's a lot more efficient. She's been in those moments, she's succeeded in those moments, and that's when we need her.
Playing for Oregon, I think, is something that I'm really glad I made the choice. I've grown so much as a person, as a player. The biggest thing when I came here, I just wanted to get back to having fun with the game.
Being on part of a team is the greatest thing that you'll ever do in your life. To give of yourself, to be part of something bigger than just you. I don't think there's anything she can't do. She's so likable. She relates to people on many different levels. She relates to CEOs of big companies, big corporations, and the same as she does a little 8-year-old girl who's coming to our basketball games, to her teammates, to her coaches, everybody she comes in contact with. She just has that's her secret sauce. She has an opportunity to play in the WNBA and play professionally if that's what she wants to do.
My goal is to enter the draft and try to add value to a roster. One team, one coach, whoever it is, I just need one to believe that I can add value to what they're trying to do. I'm nowhere near done, and I'm really excited for what's to come. No days off literally means being on the clock all the time. Work hard, do your best. Like, if basketball is something that you're passionate about now, then give it your all. Thanks to everyone for watching my video. To check out more stories like mine, make sure to like and subscribe.